Welcome to our Brawl Stars guide. Today, we're diving into tips and strategies for one of the most exciting brawlers, Edgar. If you want to dominate your matches with Edgar, stick around, because we've got some pro tips coming your way. First up, let's talk about Edgar's unique abilities. Edgar is a melee brawler with an extraordinary super that lets him leap across the battlefield. This makes him incredibly mobile and capable of closing gaps quickly. Tip number 1. Use Edgar's super to initiate or escape. The key to mastering Edgar is knowing when to jump in and when to jump out. Don't just use it offensively. It can be a lifesaver to escape from tricky situations. Tip number 2. Focus on charging your super quickly. Edgar's gadget, Let's Fly, speeds up his supercharge rate significantly. Use it early in the match to get an edge over your opponents. Now, let's move on to star powers. Tip number 3. Choose hard landing. This star power deals extra damage when Edgar lands after using his super, making it perfect for securing kills. Tip number 4. Map awareness. Edgar thrives in maps with lots of cover and bushes. Use these to your advantage to ambush enemies. In open maps, you might want to be more cautious and avoid direct confrontations until you have the upper hand. Tip number 5. Collect power cubes in Showdown. Early game. Focus on gathering power cubes and avoid unnecessary fights. This will make you stronger for late game confrontations. Tip number 6. Positioning. Always be aware of your positioning relative to other brawlers. Stay near cover and be ready to jump on low health enemies. Tip number 7. Team play. In team modes like Gem Grab or Brawl Ball, coordinate with your teammates. Edgar can quickly turn the tide by jumping on key targets or stealing gems and making a quick getaway, clean of far in team. Tip number 8. Learn from losses. Every match is a learning opportunity. Pay attention to what works and what doesn't, and adjust your strategy accordingly. Tip number 9. Star power synergy. In modes like Heist or Siege, consider using fisticuffs for the healing boost when attacking. This can keep Edgar in the fight longer. Finally, tip number 10. Practice makes perfect. The more you play Edgar, the better you'll understand his strengths and weaknesses. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be dominating the battlefield.